I've got a new toy. Hi, I'm Nathan. Welcome back to Wasn't My Fault. As I said, I've got something new. As you can see by the box, they are imitation earbuds, as Apple like to call them. They're fairly cheap, picked them up on eBay. Let's have a look inside. So, fairly nice packaging. There's the headphones. They come in a charging case. Micro USB cable. Perfect if you already use Android, although I've just upgraded my Android, which doesn't have a micro USB anymore. It's got a Type C. And then we have a little booklet. So let's put all that to one side and have a look at the actual Airpods or earbuds, whatever you want to call them. So we have a charging case, micro USB in the back there, if you can see it. See that just there, micro USB standard button there. You see, tells you the charging status of the headphones, because this actually has a battery in it as well, so you can charge it on the go, which is pretty nice. So open it up. Yeah, you can see those two earbuds. But I don't see you can see that properly. So as you can see, nicely shaped to fit in the ear. One button with an indication light. Charging port on the bottom, which fits in the box. Let's get them both out. See, they clip in quite easily. You see it's all shaped and everything, so nice size box. You're not going to lose it too quickly, so that's pretty good. I don't mind that at all. So I said two earbuds. You can obviously tell which ears they go in. Two buttons. Now I did have a quick look how to do it, so you have to press both buttons at the same time. It should make some noise. There you go. And you see it's flashing, ready to be paired up. So I'll quickly pair these up to my phone and tell you what I think of them. Won't be a moment. Okay, so I've tried these. They do fit in the ears quite well. They've got multifunction button. Actually, don't know if you can hear that. It's not the loudest in the world. But obviously, because I've got the Note 8, I can do separate audio, which is kind of nice. So, let's see the button on the side. Yeah, that's pause it. Press the button once. Pause and play. Press it again to stop. If you keep your finger on the button for 3 seconds, it will actually put next track, which isn't bad. Press it for 5 seconds, it'll turn off the earbuds. Now you can use them for making and receiving calls as well. If you press the button, it'll obviously answer phone and that sort of thing. It should have caller ID. It says it's got caller ID as well when you get a phone call. As for quality, it's not bad for listening to music. It's not the best in the world. It's not going to obviously compare with my Samsung headphones or corded headphones or anything like that. But the sound is quite clear. It's not bad volume. There's no volume controls or anything else in this. It is purely just the one multifunction button for playing, pausing and next track. So you have to rely on your device to adjust the volume, which, you know, is not the end of the world. Once you get a volume you're happy with, that's absolutely fine. There's a slight tone you can hear in the background that's constantly there. When you're listening to music, you can't really hear it, but it's between tracks, and if you listen to like Audible, like an audiobook, something like that, and it's a lot quieter in places, you can hear this kind of continual kind of background buzzing noise, which is kind of annoying, but I said you won't really notice it if you're just using it for music. So it's not bad. They're supposed to have quite a good lifetime. I think it's about 2 hours of playtime, something like, no, was it more than that? What does it say? 5 to 6 hours of playtime. Charging time 1 to 2 hours. So that's not bad, especially since I said you can put them in the case and charge them. And hopefully, unlike my Samsung ones, which are really good headphones, but very annoying that once you put them in the case, they constantly charge. And they will draw energy from the battery, even if they're fully charged. And it'll keep the indicator light on, which will then wear down the battery in the headphones. And after a little bit, the headphones are completely useless and you have to plug them back in. So having the charger case for the Samsung ones isn't the best, because you have to keep them in it really, because they're so small you'll lose them. But they're constantly charged, so you have to leave them slightly open all the time, which is kind of ridiculous, because then if it opens up in your bag, it'll go everywhere. Maybe your smelly socks or whatever if you've been to the gym. So it's not the greatest solution. But these, they're not bad at all for the price. I must admit. I'll put a bit more information. I said you can get them from eBay, you can get from Amazon, pretty much everywhere else. You're talking less than $10 for these. So for Bluetooth headphones, it's not bad. That's delivered as well, and it only took a couple of days. Actually, quite surprising. Usually they're from China and they take weeks and weeks. It took a couple, maybe 2 weeks, if that. So that's not bad at all. So overall, pretty good, cheap Bluetooth headphones. If you want something that looks like Earpods, they are very similar. I know, you can't fault it. They almost look exactly like AirPods. I don't like Apple, so I'm not always the best on it, but they look like AirPods. They're decent. They do the job. They throw away items. To be honest, if they stop working, get a new pair. It's not the end of the world if you lose them as well. Unlike obviously the Apple ones or the Samsung ones I've got, we're talking hundreds of dollars, hundreds of pounds, less than £10, $10. It's not the end of the world. Get them as presents. Have a couple of pairs lying around. Keep one in your bag. Keep one charging. Whatever. They're not bad, and they're decent enough to listen to music. So yeah, not bad. Quite impressed. For the price, pretty good headphones, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, not bad at all. I do highly recommend giving them a go. I said they're not the best quality in the world, but they're good enough for what you're going to use them for. If you just use them for the gym and that sort of thing, they're probably good. They're probably not very sweat resistant, that sort of thing. So if you are using the gym and you tend to sweat a lot, or you're doing a lot of cardio and that sort of thing where you will sweat a lot, it may not be the best for that. But for normal day-to-day use, commuting, that sort of thing, they're ideal. Like I said, if you lose and break them, it's not the end of the world because of how cheap they are. So yeah, try them, see what you think. Let me know what you think if you've tried them. That would be interesting. So thanks all for watching. Please come back again soon. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I do daily videos, mainly gaming, but the odd reviews and blogs and all sorts of other stuff like that. So please come back again soon. Thanks all for watching. Bye bye.